Welcome to episode 2085 of Love Serve Care. Today's episode, let's talk about exceptional service, right? Exceptional service, double E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We want to go with the alphabet letters, right? But excellent experiences, excellent service, and I gotta break it down like this. So over the weekend, family and I went to a gaming park, like an adventure park, out here in the area. But the day before that, I'm kind of jumping over my lines right now. I'm stepping over my own lines. But the day before that, Sarah and I went on a date and had some fun there for an hour and doing a bunch of games and all that. And we said, we got to bring back the kids. We got to go back again. Now, why is that important? Because there's nothing magical about going to a place 2 days in a row. You go to the supermarket, you go to church, like wherever you are, you go to something multiple times in a day, in a week, and you don't think about it. What stood out to me was the service, the experience from the venue itself, where it was a beautiful location, just recently opened up. So I want to give them a shout out to Activate in Raleigh, and a special shout out to Alexa from Activate, who made our experience really fun, really welcoming, warm, invited, engaging, and just making sure that we were taken care of, making sure that we and the other guests, patrons, you want to call it that, were also service, just cared for, just making sure that we were where we're supposed to be, and also having a great time. And we were kind of, as I do with anybody, right, we kind of have some fun, poking some fun at each other, a little joking back and forth, some banter, if you want to call it that. But what was the thing? What was that separator? Right? Because the venue's great, all these different things, but like how I felt walking away after day one. And my wife and I are not prepared as much. They say bring workout clothes and all this stuff. I mean, I was drenched. You would have thought I went for a several mile run, right? A marathon of some sort, a 5K. And I was soaked. And then to bring our kids there and let them have fun, right? We're shooting basketball, we're jumping, we're going for laser things, we're jumping on blocks and all this stuff. And it was just a beautiful time as a family. But that only happens when it feels like there's space for people, when it feels like, hey, we can go here, we can come back over and over again. Why is that important for you, for your business, for your organization, for your association? Because you want to create that same experience for your people. What are the times that people can leave reviews for you back to back? What are the experiences that you can create that will have people say, this is the place that I want to be, and I want to bring other people to it? So with that said, remember that you're born to live your life in abundance. You're the master of your future. You control your freedom, and you have complete dominance of your thoughts, your emotions, and your habits. Take care. God bless. Stay blessed.